Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of March 2024. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who you're dealing with this week, whether it's a new person, a returning love, or someone that you're already talking to right now, and you're just wanting to make sure that they have genuine feelings for you and you can trust this person. Whichever your status is at the moment, Leo, I will try my very best to see what you can expect with whomever you're expecting it with. Because remember, love doesn't always have to be romantic. I could end up pulling in a situation involving you and a close friend or a close family member. We'll see what's going on. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Leo today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's heading towards Leo this week? What's their story together and how will their connection unfold for the week ahead? Who's going to be playing a strong role in Leo's life this week? Leo, love, March 2024. What's their weekly tarot forecast? 7-card spread for Leo, please. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Leos. All right, let's dive into the person heading towards you this week and get a look-see at how they will feel about you. We have the 3 of Cups, Cancerian energy, but also Scorpio and Pisces. Someone may be feeling like they're getting together with you this week and they're excited. There could be either a first date, second date, or a reunion coming in with someone that maybe you haven't seen for a bit. The 3 of Cups is always a good energy. It's always the energy of feeling like you're around people that really love you and care about you and just make you smile. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. What's their intentions with Leo? The Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. With the Moon being their intentions, you've got someone that intends to keep a low profile right now in regards to what their intentions are with you. I don't know if this is somebody trying to say that they have deep feelings but are pretending to just want friendship, or if this is someone that's wanting to reconnect with you but they're not letting you know what the end game is. The Moon is all about being secretive. It's all about not being completely open about your next move. You know, versus the Sun, like you rule the Sun. Leos are pretty open about what they want. You guys are like walking mood rings. Your face always tells people what you're feeling inside, right? I absolutely love that. But it's also a weakness too at times. But you got this person intending to just keep something on the down low in regards to what their next step is, but I'm about to pull their next step in a second. So we'll find out. But at the very least, this person's coming in with a lot of watery energy, and water does connect to our emotions. So this person, at the very least, is coming in with some emotions towards this. Okay, we'll see what's going on. What's this person's behavior towards Leo this week? The 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is the energy of playing it safe, keeping your cards close to your chest. And I already picked up on that energy a moment ago. And this is Sun and Capricorn energy, and Capricorn is the opposite of Cancer. Cancer rules the Moon. I know Pisces rules the Moon card, but you know what I mean. So someone is like, you know, being very protective this week about how they show up this week. All right, they're all smiles with you, whether it's in person, a FaceTime call, or a text message. This person's coming in with very positive energy, really excited to see you, really excited to connect with you in some regard. But they're not like being a complete open book, you know, only, you know, revealing what they want to reveal, and coming in very like, you know, always thinking about what they're going to say next instead of just talking in a state of flow. It's the energy of thinking what they're going to say before they actually say it, which means that they're trying to not say something, you know, that could give away what their intentions are, whether good intentions or not so good. All right. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is also the energy of being very controlling about the situation. Kind of like saying that this person likes to have the control in the relationships that they forge. You know, they like to have a little bit of the upper hand. You know, things are on usually their terms, things like that, when they are available to hang out, when they are available to text. We'll see, because Leo, you are a masculine energy, right? You like to just take action when you feel guided to. You don't want to feel like you are on someone else's watch. All right, let's take a look at how you feel, Leo. The 8 of Wands, fire energy. You're happy about this person. Whoever they are, hearing from them, meeting up with them, puts a huge smile on your face. You see how your face is like a mood ring? Leos can give away when they're angry, pissed off, happy, excited, annoyed, anxious, you guys are walking mood rings. Your energy is just so powerful and strong that it's a giveaway. All right, but this person makes you happy. This person makes you smile. For some of you, you're receiving a letter or a package in the mail from this person wanting to, like, you know, see you if they live at a distance, because the Eight of Wands is my long distance card as well. For others, this is a lot of back and forth communication, making plans to see each other. The Eight of Wands is the energy of two parties, you know, back and forth communicating. It's not a forced conversation. Both parties are enjoying it and making plans for travel maybe. Even if you guys live down the street from each other, making travel plans to meet up at your local, you know, restaurant. Meeting up at, you know, a mutual spot where you guys can hang out and have some tea or coffee or whatnot. It feels like there's a nice meetup coming up for the two of you. Some of you guys are newly dating each other and you guys are still trying to figure out how you both feel about each other, and still kind of in that stage of, what does this person really want from me? Why are they being so discreet? You know, I got the same message off of Aries reading. It's like, this person's watching you with binoculars from their room, metaphorically speaking, to where they can get a good view on you, but you can't really see them because they're hiding behind a curtain. That's that moon energy, along with the High Priestess. Being able to see who you're stalking, but they can't see you. Watching someone's Facebook on incognito mode, things like that. So this person's kind of keeping an eye on you, trying to figure you out while not letting you figure them out. Okay, we'll see, but you're happy, they're happy about something. Let's take a look at your challenge this week, Leo. The Seven of Wands, Leo energy. The challenge here is, if Leo feels like someone is being inauthentic or holding back information or trying to keep Leo guessing, Leo's going to stand up for themselves. All right, but when the Seven of Wands is in the challenge position, it's almost feeling like Leo will not be bothered to fight for this if they're feeling like their person is playing hard to get. That could be what I'm getting. Because when I read the challenge position, Leo, I read the energy in reverse. And the Seven of Wands in reverse is the energy of, that's not my battle to fight. If you want to hold back, if you want to be secretive, if you want to not tell me how you truly feel, what your intentions are, that's not my battle to fight. I got to keep it moving. Because you're in the Eight of Wands energy. You want to continue keeping it moving. So we'll see how your person feels about how you're coming in like this. Because I'm strongly getting a Leo that either already did this or is about to do this, where you're going to reach out to this person and be like, I'm not sure where I know where you're going at with this connection or what you really want with me. At times it may feel like I'm like pulling teeth to get you to talk or to tell me what's going on with you. So I'm going to take that as a hint. You're not really into this and I'm out. Okay, that's what I'm kind of getting off of this, because this is the energy of defending yourself. But we'll see. What's your weekly outcome, Leo? The Empress, beautiful. So regardless of what happens with you and this person, Leo, your weekly outcome is amazing. I absolutely adore the Empress. It talks about abundance. It talks about having so many people around you that love you unconditionally, that if one person is playing hard to get, then that's their loss. Not saying that this person is, you know, not giving to the situation, but based off of that, I'm a little bit concerned. But it's showing me that you have a lot that's being grown behind you and in front of you. You have a lot of things that are getting ready to just be, you know, showing up in your life. The Empress is a very fertile energy. She plants seeds and she grows wherever she goes. You know, everything she touches turns to success or gold, or he. Remember, there's no genders in my readings. I'm talking to men and women. But I'm seeing a Empress energy with so much love around her, from animals, children, you know, love interest. There's just a lot of love. You have a lot of people that adore you. Let's take a look at your advice, Leo. And then I'll get the overall energy for your situation. Then I'll get extra nosy by clarifying. Ooh, just when I'm about to talk about clarifying, I see the Four of Cups on the bottom, which is the energy that comes after the Three of Cups. Someone here may be sulking about you right now or moping about something. Maybe someone didn't get something that they wanted and they feel insecure about being open. Could be what I'm getting. Sometimes that Four of Pentacles is the energy of holding a grudge. But I don't want to get to that just yet. Hold on. What's your advice? Five of Wands, Leo energy. Your advice is to fight for what you want. or know when to pick and choose your own battles. If you feel like someone's worth your time and attention, fight for it, you know? And if you feel like you have to fight too much for it, then it may not be yours. All right, whatever's meant for you will not have to be forced, you know? Leos don't need to chase. You don't. Nobody should chase. It should just be a natural flow of progression with a little bit of fun cat and mouse games, just enough to tease and keep everyone engaged and excited. But if it's so much so to where you feel like you're chasing a ghost, that's when you got to pull back and be like, no, I don't think so. Wear your crown proudly. What's the overall energy? The Lovers. So with the overall energy for your weekly reading, Leo being the Lovers, it's definitely telling me that there is somebody around you this week, whether energetically or on a 3D level, that loves the heck out of you and you love them mutually. It's always mutual when it's the Lovers card. However, I'm getting two groups of Leos. I'm getting a group of Leos that has this one person and you both want to grow old together. But then I have a group of Leos that might be in a situation where you already have somebody and someone's trying to pull you guys apart so they can have you instead of you being with another person, or that's flip for somebody. Leos get a lot of attention. This dog could write a tell-all book and I'll be buying it. So you got something going on here. And look at that, Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. King of Wands is you regardless of your gender. So the person that you're dealing with this week is coming in as the Knight of Cups, a watery energy. But I also have Gemini right here. This person could be a little bit younger than you, just by a little bit. I'm talking about 5 or 8 years. But there's definitely an energy of you knowing your worth, you standing on business, you just being, you know, yourself and just loving up on yourself, knowing who you are, not needing to force your energy on anybody else. If someone doesn't want to be around you, you're like, all right, well, that's fine. I'm going to keep it going. You're very emotionally content. You're very content in your own right. And you've got someone that's wanting to pursue you romantically this week. Okay, so if it is a friend, this person wants more than friendship. If it's not someone that you deem as a friend, but someone that you're romantically linked to, where you guys are going on dates here and there, this person wants to continue seeing you. All right, I love the Knight of Cups. So now that I see the Knight of Cups energy, I'm not getting a bad vibe off of this person, but I really want to know why that moon is in their intentions. And all of a sudden, I'm out of my breath. Whew. All of a sudden, I'm getting out of my breath. I think the same thing happened during Aries reading or Taurus's reading. And I'm a runner. I run like 10 miles a day. So that ain't me. All right, let's dive in. Look, I open up to clarify your person's feelings and I see that 4 of Cups, but this time I see the 7 of Wands too. 7 of Wands. For some of you, this is past tense energy where you have already had to put your Leo foot down and be like, look, I want you, I do, but I gotta feel like you want me too. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like back off. I'm not gonna like embarrass myself, okay? You may have said that to this person. You're like, hey, I'm not gonna force it. And for others, you may feel like you have to do this week in order to put your foot down and put up some healthy boundaries, but there is a part of you that might be tempted to not even bother, all right? All I know is you're happy here. And there's someone here that loves you and cares about you, but maybe they're not showing it in the way that you need. So let's clarify the feelings. Why the 3 of Cups? Whoa, that card just went flying. Hold on for a second. And it's the Magician. This person wants to create something with you. But the Hanged Man is saying that their ideas and visions are being stuck right now because of something pending with that Hanged Man energy. We are still in Pisces season at the time I'm recording this, and that's Pisces energy. Could be a Pisces involved or a Virgo, Gemini. But it's definitely telling me that this person wants to meet up with you, wants to connect with you, 3 of Cups, and to communicate with you with that Magician, because the Magician is Mercury energy. Mercury is thoughts and communication. But the Hanged Man is saying, we have to pause this for a second. We have to pause this for some reason. Or this is coming out of already pausing some sort of communication and now finally resuming. Because that Page of Wands tells me that there is like a resume in communication after maybe a pause with that Hanged Man. Like someone was watching a movie and just hit pause to go get a drink and then come back. It feels like it's like quick. For some, it's not so quick. So I do feel like there is like some sort of incoming text message with that Page of Wands, which connects to this Eight of Wands energy. You feeling excited for what you're reading in on your text message or on your email or a letter, or someone actually visits your house and is like, hey, what's up? All right, let's clarify why Leo feels the Eight of Wands. Some of you could have recently moved, or you're planning a move. I see a for sale sign on a house. Some of you guys had to move further away from the situation, and that's possibly why your connection kind of paused. Why the Eight of Wands for how Leo feels about this person? Why the Eight of Wands? Why the Eight of Wands, please? Someone here could have a dog. Why the Eight of Wands? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. Leo, do you feel like this is the one? But then I have that Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups right here. For some of you Leos, you got two people around you. Okay? But for others, you feel like this person's showing up in two different ways. Like two different personalities where you're like, what am I getting? One moment, I feel like this person could definitely be the one, someone I can marry, someone I could commit to. But then other times they show up in a more like less lovey-dovey, less approachable way, which throws me off guard, you may say to yourself. It's like, I don't know how to be with this person. I feel like I can't just be myself because I feel like they're like throwing me off. Or I'm pulling on the camp of Leos that do have like a third party involved here, where this person feels like they have no choice but to not come forward because maybe you got somebody else. I got the Empress right here, and then we had the Emperor. For some of you Leos, you're already married and there's someone trying to break you and your person apart, or is trying to respectfully peace out and not interfere, or that's flipped for somebody here. Let me clarify the Moon. I really need to get the Moon out of the way. Let's take a look at why your person's intentions is the Moon. That's the energy of hiding something, intending to hide behind the shadows, kind of lurk. Why the Moon? It's like I almost feel like I have someone here that feels like they have to love you from afar because they may feel like they're not what you need right now or deserve. That they feel like you deserve better. Why the Moon? The Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. You've got somebody all up in their head. They are a worrywart. The Nine of Swords to the Moon as intentions is the intentions to just worry. Worry, 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 worry. You got someone that feels comfortable in a state of fight or flight and fear, and you know, just fear of the unknown, fear of stepping out of their comfort zone. I don't know what the heck is going on with your person, Leo, but they are, you know, they're not grounded in their energy, that's for sure. It's like they're making something more difficult than it needs to be. I'm strongly getting that this person may be insecure about something to do with you. Like, I don't know if the fact that, you know, having so many people around you that love you makes them feel like they're not on your level, and they feel like they have to compete for the attention you get. Or maybe I am picking up on a Leo that already has a child or children, and this person doesn't, and they don't know how to, you know, step into that role for you. I want to get another card out of that. For some, you guys are co-workers and this person has a crush on you. You have a crush on them, but they may not know whether or not you're married or not. Because there's someone serious in your life right now. Whether you just feel like this person could be the one and you're already feeling like this relationship is getting serious, or you already have someone serious around you while also communicating with this other person. Okay? Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Could be romance at the workplace or romance with a friend. Clarify that Moon, again, with the Nine of Swords for this person's intentions with Leo. Knight of Swords, and that came out earlier when I was pulling on your feelings. Queen of Wands. This person is very attracted to you. They could live at a distance. I got the Chariot, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a fellow Leo or an Aries. Don't worry about the zodiac signs. I just mention it because you guys like to hear it, but we all have every sign in our natal chart. This is just the energy that someone's embodying at this time. Ten of Cups to Tower. Someone's worried about some sort of tower. Someone's like a nervous Nilly where they're like, but what if this leads to this? What if this ends up creating this? It's like, go for it if you feel it. I mean, their intentions is to come travel to you in that chariot to scoop you up, because you're the Queen of Wands too. You're coming up as the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which tells me that you're stable in your masculine and feminine energy, which I love. You know when to take action. You know when to just self-preservate and nurture yourself. You know when to, you know, hold them and fold them, pretty much. Somebody's in that chariot, getting the vehicle revved up. But there's some nervousness about picking you up, metaphorically speaking, or, you know, literally. Someone's nervous about how to approach this. They're in that chariot. Someone may travel a lot for their job, or they're always on the go. Someone may have military background, or grew up on a military base. All right, let's clarify the challenge. The challenge here is the Seven of Wands, which I read in reverse when it's in the challenge position. A Leo that's like, you know what, I can't fight for this. My hands are tied, my back is to the wall. I'm not doing this. This is gonna affect my energy. Why the Seven of Wands? You're like, this is not my karma. If they are wanting to stay in this energy, then that's their karma to deal with. Why the Seven of Wands? Seven of Swords, repeated sevens. And then the King of Pentacles, and then the Devil. There could be a Capricorn involved for somebody here, or a business owner, or someone that's really trying to focus on their money and their status. And when it comes to love, they get kind of like blinded by what to do. But with the Seven of Swords coming in, and again, I reverse the energy when it's in the challenge position. So it goes from the Seven of Swords in, you know, it's in reverse now. Seven of Swords in reverse is the truth coming out, truth being revealed, something being exposed. So whatever is being kept a secret with that moon energy, because they're playing their cards to their chest with the Four of Pentacles, you end up finding out anyway, and that's when you're like, you know what, I'm not going to fight for this. You know, if that's how you feel, if that's what your end game is, or that's what you're doing here, I'm not going to do anything. But I see something working out for you. Maybe that's what this person needs to loosen up that death grip on their, you know, security here. They're trying not to, like, you know, complicate something. They may feel like being in this situation might involve some necessary challenges, and, you know, I mean, with all this major arcana that's now showing up, there could be some sort of major, you know, transformation that needs to take place in order for this person to pursue this. You might be seeing a lot of repeated sevens. The Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like you get word about something and you're no longer being deceptive to yourself. That could be what I'm getting, Leo. Either this already happened or it's about to happen. Ooh, look, spirit kissies. Sometime this week, you're in this energy of, you know what, I need to stop lying to myself about this situation. I need to stop making excuses for this person. If they're really going to be that, you know, low-key about what they want from me and how they want to pursue this, I got to stop lying to myself. If they wanted to, they would make plans. If they wanted to, they would take action. If they wanted to, they would move mountains to be with me. And if whatever we got going on is enough for them to, like, stay stuck and hide, no, then I'm not going to fight for it. I want someone that's going to, like, show up. That could be what I'm getting. Because you're looking at this person, Leo, and you're like, why won't you fight for me? Not in the sense of, like, beating up people to be with you. No, it's the energy of don't do the bare minimum. Or do, you know, there's like 5 stages that people will put their romantic love interest into. You know, the people that they're like, yeah, I'll see you from time to time, or I'll just see you for a hookup, or you're nice to have around because you are very resourceful. Then there's that person that you really want to be with, who you'll get uncomfortable to be because you just want them so badly, you know. And if you're on the list of this person doing the bare minimum, you're in this energy of, no, I'm not doing it. If you want me, you know where to find me. And I feel like you're making this person come find you. Come out of that moon energy. Quit hiding. You may feel like this person will text you and then go quiet for a couple days and act very quiet, mysterious, and you're like, no, I'm not into that. If you're wanting to build a romance with me, at least a daily check-in to see if I'm okay, you know, this is definitely telling me that something is shutting someone down a little bit, or they've been doing this for a while. I need to clarify that Four of Pentacles, and then I'm going to get back to the Moon and then the Seven of Wands. Clarify that Four of Pentacles, and then I see the Moon again. This person is playing it safe for some reason. They don't want to be the vulnerable one. They want you to be the vulnerable one because they feel like you're comfortable in that space. Why the Four of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands in reverse. This person's got a chip on their shoulder when it comes to romance. They've got like, they're harboring grudges from their past that have nothing to do with you. And I know my grammar was really bad just then. This person's, you know, got a chip on their shoulder in regards to something else that hurt them, and it's transferring to this situation with you. Because, yeah, I don't feel like this is a part of you. Six of Swords is telling me that someone wants to move on from something. Give me another card on this Moon. The Four of Wands. Being very discreet about the future of a relationship, or being discreet about a relationship. Something about a home too. And then the Three of Cups. Dating outside of a relationship, dating without being exclusive, dating without introducing to family and friends, or dating while someone is already in a situation. It's one of those. Okay, clarify the Seven of Wands again in reverse. The Five of Cups, so I reversed the energy. I have a Leo that's like, I'm willing to let this go if I'm not going to see more effort. And then someone else feeling butthurt that they're being left to the side of the road, not realizing they're the ones that put themselves on the side of the road, that Leo wanted to move things forward. So you might have someone that might, you know, kind of like sabotage something around this time frame, but then feel like the victim when it actually works out for them. Where they push you enough to where you're like, fine, I'm not going to fight for this. And then they're like, you're not fighting for me? Like, they push you away, and then they get mad when you actually go away. That's for some of you. And look, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Moon. Strong, watery energy. So someone in their feelings about you this week, if you don't show up in a way that's fighting for them, because you're wanting to see them fight for you a little bit. So you've got someone that wants to romanticize you, wants to be with you, wants to date you, things like that. But this Empress needs an Emperor. The Empress is not wanting a Knight. Why the Empress? For the outcome. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. So something is becoming very stable for you this week. Something about your finances and your career are looking really up to the point where you might actually turn, you know, your eye away from love for the time being. And then that's when you may notice that this person is keeping an eye on you. The moment you look away, that's when they're staring. You know, that's usually how it works. Why the Five of Wands as Leo's advice? Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands again. Your advice is to fight for this if you want to, but not to the point where you end up getting hurt or you start bringing more karma to your life. All right, if this person is not moving this along with you, just keep it moving. Stay positive. Let's get their hidden message. For the zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Aries, I have Cancer, I have Pisces, I have Libra, I have Taurus, I have Gemini, and Virgo. But it could be anybody. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Leo, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. I also go live every weekend with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link up the most recent one I did in the description box below this video. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? My memory card only holds 30 minutes, so I gotta rush this part. I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. Ooh. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. So a lot to unpack here, Leo. All I know is you're about to get everything you want. Everything's going to be working out for you just fine. The more you put your needs first and you do things from your heart chakra and you just make decisions that are in alignment with you, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Because at the end of the week, you look very, very happy. Okay? Very, very happy. You're putting your needs first. That's a lot of lessons for Leos these days. All right, Leo, I hope this helped. I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. Until then, smile till your cheeks hurt. Love you. Take care.